Hey everyone, it's InjectorChris here at Lushful Aesthetics. I'm here with my friend Farren, and we're going to be discussing Botox today. You guys can see him get treated. So taking a closer look at Farren's anatomy, so I'm going to have you raise your forehead for me. Perfect. So everyone can see here his frontalis. He has actually a much shorter frontalis. So what do we have to be concerned about? A brow drop. We want to be really mindful of how low we're treating the frontalis to prevent a brow drop like this. It's also really important for people to know that you don't have to stop toxin at the hairline. So when I wanted you to raise your forehead for me, I will be going up here with some injection points so that I'm able to treat the upper frontalis, because for him, his hairline starts lower, but his frontalis still goes actually into his hairline. So that's important to note, that the anatomy is not restricted to hair growth. And so if you make an angry face for me, this is his glabellar complex. It consists of two muscle groups, corrugators on the sides, and then the processor that pops out in the center, pulls the face down. When Farren raises his forehead, do that for me. You see that lateral compensation I always talk about with the temple. So I'm gonna have to treat that as well, because otherwise if I treat his frontalis and he's no longer able to animate that, he goes to try to pull up his forehead, you'll see his temples and his ears moving back. So we just wanna make sure that this all looks balanced. If you scrunch up your nose for me, do that for me, like scrunch up your nose, like, yeah. So see, this is his nasalis here. It's already pretty bulky, so you want to be conscious of that as well, because if we're treating the glabellar here and we're not treating the nasalis, this muscle will continue to bulk up. Will make his nose look wider. So we want to make sure we're treating this to prevent that from happening. You can relax. And give us a good smile. Yeah. So he has a great smile, but you can see here his orbicularis oculi is already starting to kind of kick in. We're getting little bits of crow's feet here forming. So, so treating this now is perfect timing. We can kind of soften all of this up, do a little bit of a micro drop technique underneath just to kind of help prevent any crepiness from forming. Right now it's all nice and smooth, but we want to keep it that way. So we're going to do a little micro droplet technique under there to keep that all smoothed out. So that's consisting of his treatment for the upper third of the face.